everybody. I just have to see if it's on. Yes. I just have to cut the sound here. Now I'm here. Uh, uh, I'm just all this thingy. Oh, chuckling. Uh, hey sis. Hey Taranty. Uh, I will figure out where to put the. I think it's here. I should put it in, if I remember correctly. You are all free to come in and join and chill and be freaking weird. And if those who saw my latest can't see the word premiere, feel free to join in. Uh, and also those who don't see it, just be you and chill. And like I showed, I still have 2 pieces left. I still have on which I have 2 pieces left of this awesome chocolate. I have 2 pieces. I have eaten all the rest. Oh, thank you, Jenny. You're awesome. You all are. So this is just being weird. Remember to put out the trash. I just tossed this on the table. Not good. I have a bin right next to me. Oh, cool! And yeah, we talked in with Missy at Shadow of the Moon. She's freaking awesome. Shadow of the Moon. That's right. Hey, Lynn, no one is boring. We all have a funny side. I'm not very good at talking to myself. So anyone who want to come up and chill is fine with me. And I have to be more than one place at a time. Uh, 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 I'm not very good at being all places. I'm not an octopus, but I try. Well, at least I can eat some candy. Huh? I love candy. But no matter how much I eat, I cannot. I've lost, what was it, 3 kilos? That's not good for me. But no matter how much I eat, try to. Hey, Dakota, cool. Thank you, my lovely, lovely sis, Brandy, for sharing out. But it's my own fault that I lost because sometimes I forget to eat. And it sounds weird, but yes, I literally forget to eat. But I have eaten supper this day. Hey, that's my beautiful witch sister, Drew. Thank you, Drew. Uh, when anyone is. I cannot talk. I need a co host. Uh, um, um, okay. Someone is saying, just find the words. Yeah, right. Um, and just eat. Yeah, right. But I literally sometimes forget to eat. I think that's why the spirit they keep reminding me. Remember to eat. Remember to eat. Remember to eat. Ah, because I truly forget. Um, and I also have to remember to put up that beer on the altar because the spirit keep asking for it. Beer, 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 beer. Because I cleansed out my in the new year. I cleansed out my altar. You know, new year refresh the altar and all that. And I usually have a little glass of beer because they like the aroma. So yeah, Drew, that's right. The spirit were pretty clear on that I forgot to put up their little glass with the aroma of beer. Well, I should know because I live in a country where there existed old Vikings. So and yeah, the country of beer, and the witch forget to put up beer. Not a good, not a good witch. Oh, oh, well, I will remember to put up the beer later. So Ramona, that didn't went well. I'm not doing much other than freaking chilling and being weird. Not like last night I was on Wolfman and Hart and Hound, Wolfman and Hound, and suddenly because we talked about whiskey, and then suddenly my son came into the room because he heard the word whiskey. So awesome Wolf, he got my son made him a headbang with his long hair. So it was freaking awesome. Well, we always have candy in this house. Um, I'm married to a truck driver, and he he's on the ferry very much. You know, back and forth through Denmark, Norway, and Sweden. He sails to Norway every Monday, and then are home sometimes Friday night and sometimes Saturday morning. And the candy is cheaper on the ferry, so he always brings home a lot of candy, and it's awesome. You are more than welcome to come visit the happy house, the healing house, the weird house, the funny house, where it's allowed to jump in the bed in all forms. Yeah, the best thing he ever he once brought home was they had what do you call a price reduction. I don't know if I used the right word. Um, a sale, I think, on Belgium, real Belgium golden chocolate, and he brought me that box. Trust me, that was the best chocolate in the world. Oh, I don't know why, but people from Belgium, how they made chocolate, it cannot be compared. Yes, there's one place that's also here. That's um, um Tom. They make marzipan and stuff like that. Right now, the name is, my great grandma worked at the factory. But Belgium chocolate is, mwah. Yeah. And we actually got one thing in Denmark. The chocolate part is good about is that we have mini turtles in chocolate filled with chamomile and peppermint cream. Oh, they are so good. Um, Anton Bell, that's the name of the factory. Today it was called Tom's Factory in the old days, but Anton Berg today, uh, Anton Berg and Belgic chocolate. I'm sold. I'm simply sold. Um, and one up. Now we're talking about food and beverage and stuff. The best relaxing where you're not meditating, but just relaxing. Sometimes I don't do it very often, but when um, I have a fireplace, when I light the fireplace up with real fire, of course. You can see it in one of my videos. Oh, sorry, the chocolate was in my throat. Um, and then you just sit and look at the fire and have a chocolate box, an ice cold beer, and some real good music that your feeling is telling you to listen to, and simply sit and enjoy that comfort that your entire body gives. That sometimes, oh, that's a great moment too. Yeah, and especially when the husband is home and he's cooking in the kitchen. Um, uh, he has a couple of educations behind him. One of them is a cook. He is only missing 3 weeks of his cooking education, but trust me, my husband, he can cook. And when he's cooking in the kitchen and you're doing that, oh my God, that's a day where everything is falling into place. With first you sit eating the dessert before dinner, and that's okay here. um, Eating the dessert in front of the fire with a cold beer, and then go to the dinner table, and you have big potatoes with brown sauce, or the best sauce he make is mushroom sauce, um, and a big steak and some vegetables, and a big glass of I like Coca-Cola to my dinner. That's that's a good eating day. Even though in the every day, Monday to Friday, I forget to eat, but I think it's because my stomach is waiting for him to come home and cook some awful, awesome dinner. Yeah, it does. Trust me, he can really cook. Um, I can cook too. Uh, I just don't like cooking. Um, what? I have to put that out too because there's too much text for me too. I always win the cook. I've always win the cook. What's WEN? What does that mean? The cook. Maybe I don't understand the word. And know what? I've been in a restaurant and you all been 50 in, and no, I'll be. Oh, you. Hey, then there's a big pie party in May. We all have to remember that, because if you're turning 50, you have lived a half a century, and that's a big party. That's a big birthday party. That's something that has to be celebrated. That's quite awesome. What you mean is that you always been the one cooking? Yeah, Lynn, that combination is very good. Um, um, if you're talking about the food, if you, for example, take uh, because Lynn said this, I think you're referring to the dinner I'm talking about, right? Um, uh, uh, um, you take a big steak, and you boil some potatoes, and you make when you make a baked sauce with butter and flour. Uh, First you melt the butter, and then you put in flour, and you make a flour bun in the pot, and then add milk, and then salt and pepper, and you put brown dye. I don't know what you call it. We call it couleur in. Then you have a brown sauce. But if you before when you have made that, you roast some mushrooms, ordinary white mushrooms you can buy everywhere. In the uh, I don't know what you call it in English. They are white. You get them in the vegetable in the supermarket. Um, you roast them in butter, and then you put them in the sauce. That's mushroom sauce, and trust me, oh, and then over the potato and over the steak. Oh, it's uh, but I've always been the cook in my home, and I've never been in a restaurant. Have you never? Have you never been in a restaurant, Ro? What? Oh wow! Well, you better change that, hon. You have to try the. Sometimes when you go to a restaurant, not just for the food. If you and your husband, for example, was going to a restaurant and taking a day off from kids, for example, it's not just the food you go to a restaurant. It's the whole experience. The coziness, the romance between flare up romance between you and your partner. Not but not in a sensual way I'm talking about, but in a feeling way. Uh, I never even out for dinner. What? I never even. I don't get. I never ever, never ever even out for. Wow, that's. I really have to. That's like sushi has a shoebox. Uh, Never ever even out for dinner. Um, Never ever. You never ever went out for dinner. Oh, okay. Well, and I always watch people in the movies. I think I love to experience that. Yes, That's a must do. Oh, sorry, Lynn. I'm glad you got the connection back. Yeah, oh steak. Yeah, but Drew, yes, the atmosphere in a restaurant. Um, that you and your husband have to go experience that because it's it's like when we witches we replenish our energy. That's also a good thing to replenish some partnership energy to do something that keeps it together. I know it sounds weird, but that atmosphere, there is atmosphere and energy all around us. Ah, so, but anyone who want to come up and join are more than welcome. Um, so I went live after the premiere. So if people wanted to talk about chilling and talking about uh, um, what they thought of my premiere. Sorry, I'm eating candy and the spirit. I am messing with my camera. You know, sometimes you see the camera do this, and it's up on my computer on my screen, and I'm not touching the table at all. I'm too short, so that's normal for me when they do that. Some of them are very playful, and they know they are allowed in here. It's fine, Drew. That you're watching me from your bed. Yeah, yeah. It was chocolate. Now it's chew chocolate. Chocolate. Well, not very polite to talk and eat at the same time, but sometimes you need to be impolite too. Camel and peppermints or something. Oh yeah. Um. It's a piece of chocolate that looks like a turtle shell, and it's hollow, and inside there are caramel cream with peppermint. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Maggie is active at night. She annoys the dog when we are sleeping. You will hear them downstairs when they are lining. So she wants to play with the dog when the dog wants to sleep. Well, I could imagine Maggie with that. Yes, she's been with you for a very long time, so way before I met you. So it's cool, and she's sweet, but she's still a child, and then kids want to play, and that's normal, whether they are living or dead. Who doesn't like to play once in a while? Um, but then if you hang on 2 seconds, I will go and get. Uh, I'm sorry. The box of the chocolate I'm talking about. But stay tuned. I will get I know I don't have anyone here to talk, but then maybe you will see something on the screen when I'm downstairs. So, uh, so keep talking and with each other in chat. And I will go get the box so you can see the chocolate I'm talking about. 2 seconds. I'm back, guys. Hey, I'm back. And then now I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. I also had to pee, so um, these are that's how turtles is spelled in Danish. But this is one with Rome, cream, and caramel. You can also get them with peppermint and caramel. This is the original. The original is with Rome, and the new one is with peppermint. But you see, they look like a turtle shell. Hey, mouse. My mouse. When did my mouse flip over? Leave my mouse alone. Hey, you're being a mess. Don't mess up the room. And then we also have these. It's filled with strawberry cream. Oh, oh, oh. Did anything happen when I went? Yeah, I forgot the beer. Sorry. I was all the way downstairs. I took the chocolate, and what did I forget? I forget the beer to the spirit. Yeah. Hey, Papa Bear. Oh, now, hey, Drew, have you brushed your teeth? Because that's one thing. If you brush your teeth, no chocolate. If you eat chocolate after you brush your teeth, you have to brush them again. Otherwise, you end up getting a mouth like mine, no teeth. You haven't done that yet? Okay, then it's okay to eat chocolate. Ugh. Yeah, I can do that. They are asking if I can make it a bit cozy, and we can do that. Yeah, I will only like the white one. Yes, I will make it cozy. Sometimes spirit, when you talk to them, they get very demanding. They are saying also the four corners. That's what I call the the light I have with four candles in them. Well, I don't. Then I don't. Then I cannot see the man outside the window. Maybe that's why I feel like that someone is standing outside the window. One I talked about, and some others. Oh, thank you, Papa Bear. Oh, yeah, that's true. True. They do sometimes get bossy, but well, you know what? I like you heard on the video, I can be stubborn. So and what I hear in my head is, yeah, they totally agree. But I would like to travel everywhere. Yeah, Lynn, me too. It's Lynn saying she would like to travel everywhere. Well, me too. Um, I will actually, Drew. Uh, Me and my husband have actually talked about taking when we get the last thing in order, taking a trip to Scotland. Now it's cheap to go from Denmark to England and Denmark to Scotland and Denmark to Ireland. I yes, I Irish, blah, blah, blah. But um, so we talked about that, taking a weekend to maybe go visit you. You have never been outside Scotland? Oh, I would love to see Scotland. You're more than welcome to come here. I think I read that it's under 200 Danish crown to travel back and forth from uh, Denmark to London. I don't know, it was just as cheap to go to Scotland, but it's not so expensive now. Well, we will not take a ferry um, because I have a fear I have to overcome, fear of flying. And if I don't put my head straight on and go in and say, I will not be afraid of flying anymore, and if I don't try, I will never overcome it. So if we go to Scotland, we will fly, and it's cheaper to fly. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Brandy. My anger. She's from a place I also really want to go visit, but it's a bit more expensive to fly to America or Canada than it is to Scotland and London from here. Um, I would love to see all her mountains. I would love to see all the mountains she's surrounded with. But Drew, when I get all the you know uh, money on the account, so I can buy the plane ticket and all that, we need to talk in private in Messenger, so I know what town to go to, or if you have room for two crazy people to stay the night, or a bed and breakfast is in your town, or we need to um, um, what is the word? Uh, Talk in Messenger. Uh, uh, Brandy is the Blue Ridge Mountain in Smoky Mountains. Oh, sorry, I burped. But it's a human reaction when you need to release air. I can't afford to travel anymore. Well, there are also a lot of things you have to go through to just be allowed to fly and visit other countries and stuff like that. I had the third vaccine, so I have the I cannot see it in English. COVID passport. Corona. That's what we call it here. Hey, Namesis. You know what? Uh, like I said, everybody is allowed to come up. It's chilling. It's just a chilling night talk. Yeah, but both me and my husband, we have the third vaccine. We have the Corona pass. We have all that. All we need to do is find the time, the weekend, and the buy the plane tickets and all that. Then we will come to Scotland and see Drew. Oh, that's my awesome name, sis. Maria. My real name is Maria. Uh, yeah, it would be so cool. And my husband is saying that, of course, then we we two chickens, you and me, Drew, we couldn't go out and do our witchy and investigation stuff. And of course, there will be days where him and me wanted to experience the surrounding, just be husband and wife, and some days where we will go with you and your husband, and I guess you and your husband and my husband, they would get along very good. My husband is a truck driver. I would like to visit you, the nun uh, I've seen on your show near the old house church. Hey Danielle, is the kid back home safe? Have they behaved today? Of course they have. They have an awesome mom. Uh, yeah, what? Uh, there are a lot of places you can go. It's amazing. There's only a few miles from us. Anybody is only 40 minutes away. That's not long, but we would like to visit your town. Uh, yep, and heck, no. Okay, well, you know what, Danielle? Kids will be kids, and you know what? they are allowed because that's the way they learn to be weird, crazy adults like us. We once were kids and probably did shit when we were kids that we will regret today, but you think different when you are a kid, and that's perfectly fine. You know what, Danielle? Ah, hey, Papa Bear!
Hey, what you doing, girl?
I'm doing fine. You know what, Danielle?
Did you not?
Uh, I just have to answer. She's writing this.
Yeah,
They are my niece and nephew that I'm raising. You know what? Even though they are your niece and nephew to you, you are a mom for them. Maybe not in title, but in emotion, and that's the most important thing.
yep.
Hey, look, you look good today, Papa Bear.
Well, thank you. I just came back in from outside.
Hey, you went outside and you went for a walk.
Actually, I fed the chickens and checked the mail.
You are still outside.
Yep.
Yes, yes.
Hey, Maria, well, you didn't recognize me in your chat.
Yes, I did. Yankee Stouter Gaming.
Yeah.
I was just you know, all that everywhere.
See, I was watching you on here and on the Facebook.
Okay.
At first, I
Yeah.
started. At first, I was watching on Facebook, and then I gave you a like there and
Yeah.
commented. Then I came over here, gave you a like and commented, and I shared you out.
I'm trying that new thing where I can
Right.
can have the both up, and but in here they all come as the same chat, and
Right.
the little icon is showing you whether it's Facebook or it's YouTube,
Right.
but the text is all coming up, so I'm glad that it's working here too.
Yes, Lynn, I had good mail because none of it belonged to me. It all went to my sister. So,
Oh, oh, you mean the mail from New York? Oh, all I got is this
oh,
bills.
bills, bills, and more bills.
Yeah. Oh, oh.
But I did share you out on, on Facebook, and then I came over here and shared you out too. So,
Yes, thank you. I also saw that, and I did say thank you, Papa
yes, you
Bear.
did. Yes, you did.
So, but today when I had my yesterday, I was doing the spirit talk, um, and I put it as a premiere today,
Yeah.
um, and then because I was on Twitter and someone shared me out, my beautiful boo, um, and the thought, why not popped in and why not do a live right after the show so we can talk about it. And even here they reminded me, hey, you went all down the stairs to get chocolate to show a Lynn,
Mm-hmm.
and then you forgot their beer.
Mm. I'm doing okay, Drew. How are you?
I need to pay for StreamYard so I can stream on different platforms too. Oh, yeah, I have that the part where I can have 10 people
Right.
up.
I do too.
Yeah.
It's only, I mean, for me being in South Carolina, which is America, it only cost me $25 a month. I don't know how much it costs more though.
Um, I think it's 135
Ooh,
Danish crowns.
yeah. You're welcome, Drew.
I think the price is the same. It's just the currency.
Right.
Hey.
Yeah, it's just like and Drew says it's 27 pounds here in Scotland. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the same. Um, it's like for us, the top currency is euro, you
Yeah.
know, euro, and then comes pound, and then comes American dollars, and I think then come Denmark in currency as the highest. I'm not sure, but I know that euro and pounds
Yes, ma'am, I do. I got a few
and
channels.
US dollars are higher than ours.
It depends what you like, Lynn. I'm sorry, Maura.
It's fine. Oh,
Uh,
I'm glad to have someone up to not just be me.
Lynn, I have a gaming channel, I have a book channel, and I have a paranormal channel.
Yeah, and you can link
I
them
can't
out
do
here.
nothing.
Yes, you can.
I'm not. I'm not a mod here.
Yes, you are.
My baby girl don't like me. When did
Yes,
I?
I do. Yes, I have to go
No,
find you
I
because
am not
you.
a mod here.
It's because you're on the other channel where the other channel is. Are you a mod? Now you are a mod again on this channel too. Hey,
I'm trying to be good.
I know. It's because you also once have to come in with the
Yeah.
channel, but at a point where you come in with Paranormal 101, where I can make you um, a mod on that. So all three channels you have will be moderated here.
Okay, give me a second, and I will drop the link since I can now.
Yeah,
As soon as I switch over to it and get it, and
but
I
if anyone wanted to find Papa Bear,
ooh,
they can under my channel in where about and links and stuff where you can see his link is there too, because I have him on my channel, so everybody can, if they go in and see, they will can find Papa Bear everywhere.
okay. Let me come back up here, and I will drop that channel link. There you
Uh,
go, hon. I came in under Paranormal 101 and dropped the link, even though I am not a mod here. I'm
2 seconds. You came in as at Paranormal 101 where, because it doesn't show it. You came in as Yankee Southern Gamer.
yeah, but I just came back in as Paranormal 101 and dropped my link.
Uh, why can't I see that?
I'll speak.
Why can't I see that?
You can see that one.
Um, hmm,
Honestly, I think this is the first time I've been on this channel of hers. I've been
there.
on the Witching Hour show,
Yeah,
but
yeah, you have. Now all you channels should be both Yankee Southern Gamers and Paranormal 101
okay, there you go. Can you guys see that one now?
and yeah. Yeah, now it's up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know I wasn't blue. That's what I was trying to tell her.
Well, like I said in, and I also type, I'm not a tech girl, but I try to do the best I can.
uh, but the thing is, it's all good. It's all fun, and that's what we're here to have. And
Yeah, and chilling out. And you stay out there. You're not allowed in.
thank you, Drew. I
I
mean,
just, I heard that. I don't know if you heard that. I heard like, when someone do this on the window.
mhm, right. Thank you, Daniela.
Yeah,
Lynn.
he's awesome. Papa Bear, he's
I,
a
I
part
do it
of me.
different.
He's a druid too, and a male witch in terms that people understand.
Uh,
Healer and meditator, and he's awesome. I love my Papa Bear, and especially he gives me hugs when I need it. He gives me
Hey,
bear hugs.
that's what Papa's for, right?
Yeah. Uh, I actually been pretty lucky in my life regarding to dads, because I have my biological dad. He lives in Sweden.
Right.
I have my older brother's dad. Uh, Growing up, I had my younger brother's dad. He's the one who passed. Are on the other side now.
Right.
I have someone I hear in my heart has been there when I grow up. I call dad. So now I have you, Papa Bear. So it's five dads and uh, four mother-in-laws,
Hmm.
because one of my not mother-in-laws, three mothers and one mother-in-law. That so I have been blessed with many awesome parents.
Right. And Drew, I just joined your channel also.
Yeah, Drew is my sister coven witch.
Awesome.
Yeah. So
Now I do stuff on my channel differently than everybody else does.
yeah,
I'm not a typical paranormal person.
you do what you feel,
I
and
try to
you're
I try to teach.
yeah,
if, if
but
nothing else.
you know what? All we all do it different. We all need to teach it the way we can.
Yeah.
And but Papa Bear, he also have a gaming channel. I haven't had the time to uh, be come in and watch a game, even though wrestling is one of my passions. But he has a gaming channel, and he has a meditation channel, and have a paranormal channel, and he's freaking awesome. Lynn, ask you a question.
Yes, man. Sometimes I do. I know Cassie pretty good.
Yeah. So and Daniela, aka Maggie, she she's very good with music. Trust me, she is awesome with music.
Yeah.
Um, when I link
Awesome.
out some music from Danielle, that's from her.
Mm. Yeah, Drew. It's I mean, if everybody does the same thing over and over, everybody's going to get bored.
Yeah, that's why I keep saying, do it your way. What you feel is right. Like I do it my way. I do it the way I feel is right.
And my way is always right because it's right for me.
Yeah, true. It's right for you. Like my way is right for me because it's right for
Right.
me.
And believe me, we do have getting discussions every once in a while about stuff.
Yeah, but that's also one thing that people should understand, that even though you are in the same field, it's
Yeah.
okay to agree to disagree.
Yes.
That's perfectly normal. That's being called human, whether you're dead or alive.
Yep. And if anybody gets mad about you disagreeing,
Not your
then
problem.
nope.
So, but never hold a grudge. Never look down on people. Never, because it's just
I,
emotion.
I see, Lynn. Yeah. I mean, thing is, we're all here to enjoy life. We're all here to draw what we can and help one another. That's all we're here
Yeah,
for.
and learn, because we come here to learn or to experience, and us who has learned a lot and are actually not obligated to be reborn, we just sometimes come to experience because we love the experience.
Right.
Yeah, so yeah, I get you there.
And me, I am Papa. I am Dad. I am Uncle.
He
I'm
yeah,
a lot of
he is Uncle Papa Dad Bear.
things.
Oh, like I said in the beginning of this live stream, uh, feel free to link out your channel, and if you're not a mod, ask some of the mods to link out your channel, because we all need to come together. Like I make that Facebook page for all paranormal, and that is if you have a channel, if you have a merge site, if you have a debate you want, you are feel free to go in, and there's nothing wrong with linking out your merge or linking out your YouTube site or your other sites for people to find if that's what you wish. That's what it's there for. That
Right.
all is come together in love, and let's be together. Uh,
But Drew, you always had the calling. You just never opened your eyes to it.
hmm. It's
You're just
actually it actually funny that you say that, Polar Bear, because if Drew remember, it's one of the first thing, maybe not in those words, but in other words, I actually told her
Mhm.
a long time ago when I started meeting her. So to my think alike.
Right.
What do you think of my background, by the way?
I like it.
Yeah, I will see if I can show people. I'm also a gamer. I play World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Where do I find? How do I do that? Uh, where do I see my there? How do I put it in front of the? I do
Uh,
the.
you go into brand,
I know that, but how
and then
I could put.
and then between the two,
I
between
was
between
the
you're going to upload it in the middle section of the brand. Uh,
um. I just when you shift around like that, how do I how do I how when you put, for example, me and you out here,
right.
so I do this and do this. Uh,
You're just changing the background there. Uh, it's it's between the one that you put the middle picture up and the background picture. It's in the middle of those. Then you upload the same picture that's in the background.
oh, I
And
uploaded it in pictures. Okay, okay. Oh, I'm
I
not
had to
gonna
take
find
this
it.
coat off.
I'm
So,
not gonna look for that in all my pictures on my computer right now. But
oh,
what do you guys think of this? This is actually something I experienced.
see, you did it.
Like this or this.
You threw you threw it right in front of us.
Yeah, that actually is a part of my merch. That's a towel. But the fire you see is from where I lived on the mansion with my parents when they were alive, on an evening where we had a fire.
Right.
And look what's coming out of the fire, because me and my mom is drawing emotion and talking with the element. Look at what is in the fire, the shadow in the fire.
Okay. Yeah.
So, and my mom snapped that picture.
Mm.
She's so I like that. See if I can find. Um, and everybody, did you the one who was in my um, premiere? You know when my dad said, "Then eat." Um, some of them who Danielle was in there, and I wanted to show this is the top of my stepdad when he was alive. He was the one who taught my youngest son to walk on the table and poof the pacifier. And trust me, my youngest son, he had fun. But
Yeah.
look, as a mom, hey, don't fall down. And grandpa and grandson are having a blast.
Yeah.
I did not put my youngest son up there. It was grandpa, my dad.
Uh,
Oh, and this is from my day me and my husband got married
oh.
on the 10th of December 2004. Look how young we were. And this is how we look when we go to a party. We were going to a dress up Halloween party
Oh.
for birthday. I dressed up my husband.
Oh.
So we are like I said, we are really it's not something I just say. We are really the see if I can find it. Uh, where the heck is it? The Adams Family. Oh, that's one of my background. I made it one of my background.
Yep.
The Adams Family. That's really us. The House of the Adams Family. The Adams Family. The Adams Family.
Every time you see Adam's Family, you have to click.
Yeah, the Adams Family.
Oh.
Oh, I do like Lurch, the tall
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Or
I think
cause
every boy had a crush on
uh, Monica,
Morticia.
Morticia. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, and I also like Wednesday, the daughter.
Yeah, Wednesday was. I mean, she was one mean girl. Always, always trying to offer brother.
Yeah, and cousin it.
Yeah.
And the hand.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Yeah, the thing. It's here. It's because here it's called the hand. The thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wednesday is cool. It's
But the,
the Drew
but the
says it.
thing is, for you witches, you cannot forget grandmama.
No, grandmama.
She was the
No,
witch. She was the witch.
yeah, standing over a pot. Come on, my little children.
Uh,
Let's play. Oh,
but those those when sitcoms were sitcoms.
Drew. She said she typed this. Now I can hear the music, and then this. Yeah, old grandma. And the spirit just called me a man, an old deep soul. So why not?
Yeah. Now, honestly, my nephew, he even though his hair is blonde, it's so long that when he pulls it over his face, it reminds you of cousin it.
Yeah, exactly like my son, the youngest. He has hair down to here,
Mm-hmm.
and he is also Danish and Viking and blonde hair.
Yeah.
Hey, big cool. I cannot spell
Hey,
that.
big cubs.
Chops. Welcome to the weird and family house. And trust me, here we are weird. Sometimes, when you get the feeling that you wanna
Yeah.
just jump or sing or uh I walk through my hallway down to the stairs and all the way. And then if I feel like singing, I'm singing. And sometimes my youngest come out and he say, for example, if I sing Akuna Matata, Akuna Matata, Akuna Matata, that's the prettiest word. And of course I sing it in Danish. Um, and he comes out and he looks out the door and he says, Akuna Matata, Akuna Matata. And then we start singing.
Oh,
It sounds I have a hard time translating because I do it in Danish, because in Danish it sounds like this. Akuna Matata. De det smukkeste ord. Akuna Matata.
I like it though. I like when you sing in Danish.
Well, I don't like my singing. It sounds like 10 cats pulling pull 10 cats
Well,
being pulled in the tail.
me, if I sang, it would wake up all the dead hound dogs.
That's how I feel when I think when my kids were young.
Yeah.
I could actually threat them if they didn't get out of bed. Mom would start singing. Oh no, we are coming now. Because imagine with my singing voice, I cannot hit the high notes.
Right.
And I started singing to get them out of bed. A song like godmorgen til hele bondegården, godmorgen til hestegrise, køer for godmorgen. And trust me, when you have ADHD and ADD with mild autism, and your mom don't know how to sing, and hear that in the morning, of course the kids are gonna, oh, I'm gonna get up. Yes, I'm gonna get up. Yes, I'm coming now. Just shut the fuck up.
Oh,
Yeah, you know what, Drew? I tried to dye my hair green, but green blue, and I tried to put it back to my original color. My original color is actually blonde. Um, but it didn't take. I don't know why. I cannot get those neon colors. It bugs the heck out of me.
hmm.
Uh, Maybe I don't have so many. What do you call it? Pigments in the skin,
Yeah.
because I'm natural blonde.
So my big can't tell it. Especially
No,
since especially since the mustache and part of the beard is kind of reddish.
then you have if it's reddish, that's because you have reddish pigment in your skin. It's like, look at my eyebrows. You can see them, right?
Yeah.
But they are dyed. Otherwise, it would look like I don't have any eyebrows.
Well, I blame it on being Irish.
Well, a lot of Irish people from London, people from Scotland,
Yeah.
um, are it's mostly people from. It's a term I heard recently. Gingerbread.
I don't know, Lynn. Do you use your phone, laptop, or what? Uh,
Then mine the same on the mine. That's on the same on the string.
yeah, they're talking
Not.
about they can't see the chat when they're on someone's live stream. If they're
Oh,
up here with us.
I when you have your phone and you go on live stream, I will try to uh show you, because I had that problem too. Um, give me a second. Uh, I will. Uh, where the heck is my own show?
Hey V, how
Uh,
you doing, hon?
uh,
Are you
uh,
are you stopping me, V?
uh, um, 2 seconds.
Are you stopping me, V?
That's just
Woo.
when 2 seconds. Come on. When you see it like this, Lynn, when you see it like this, I hope you can see. There is a button that's called live chat, and you see the live chat pop down, but you cannot hold the phone like this because then it disappears and comes out here and it's hard. You have to hold it like this, and you can see the chat and you can type on the videos up there. But there's a button up here and you can cross it off. It's called live chat. That's where you get the live chat.
Right.
It took me a while to figure that out. But when I didn't have any net, I had to run on data. I was okay. Now I have to figure it out.
So Vivian, how you doing, hon?
Who came in? Hey, Safira. Sapphira. Safira. I
Sapphire.
pronounce. Yeah, I pronounce it Safira because I think of the dragon from Eros, the
Ah,
movie Eros.
okay.
I love that movie, Safira, the dragon Safira.
Um, I mean, her real name's Vivian.
Vivian.
Yeah, she is sub to me on all three of my channels. So
Oh, cool.
yeah,
If anybody can find Safira's link and link them out, it would be awesome if
she doesn't have
Safira wished
nothing.
that.
She don't have nothing. She don't.
Okay.
I don't think she has anything anyway. She don't. She's a good supporter though.
Always good with good supporters in every, not just here on YouTube, but in life itself.
Yep.
That's also something we have to remember. Even though we are not on someone like Drew or Papa Bear or me, even though we are not live or we are not showing it on a video or anything, we still do the work because the spirit is not about uh, only about you. If you do the work, you also have to do it when you're not on live, and
Right.
so we also do that because that's also needed. What uh what did she write?
Hmm.
Be right back putting my teenager to bed before he wants to stay up all night. It's hard to get a teenager to bed.
Mm. Yeah, I mean,
What
it's
did
only.
he?
It's only 6:12 here.
I'm belt, belt, belt. Glad I don't need to dye my hair. No, I'm bald.
Yeah.
I let it. I read it like I'm bald. What the fish? No, I'm bald. Glad I don't need to dye my hair. I did once way back. Well, you know what? We can get you a wig, and then you can dye that. But some people they actually look awesome with bald heads. And you told me something about the there is something that they put on.
Right.
Uh,
Lynn,
sh-
Lynn wants to know if you can put up the StreamYard link again.
yes, of course. Uh, 2 seconds. I have to do that in UT chat.
Actually, I could have did it. I don't know. I just wasn't thinking.
Now it's up.
There it is.
Yeah,
Come on up, girl. And let's see how bad your hair is. She said her hair, she looked like Cousin Nick because her hair need done.
it was Lynn who
Yeah,
asked. You
yeah.
said Drew.
Well, I meant Lynn. Sorry. I'm old and
And
see now.
well, we are all. You heard? I don't. You didn't heard, but the spirit this also said you're old. Yes, I'm old, and they even called me a man. So,
Oh,
hey,
there she
Lynn.
is.
Hi.
Hi. Now,
Can
where
you
you?
hear me
Awesome.
okay?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you fine. How are you?
That's good. I'm good. How are you guys?
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
fine.
my hair is purple in this picture,
Yeah.
It's pretty. You have
but
beautiful eyes.
I need to dye it. It's gonna be a hot red burgundy.
What
No,
what's heck burgundy? What color is that?
I think it's gonna look good on you.
It's gonna be a hot red.
Ah, hot red.
Yeah.
Oh, then you need a motorcycle. Hot red mama.
Yeah.
Wing, wing,
There you
wing.
go.
Yeah. I'm checking out to see if I can see the chat now.
Uh,
You should be able to see it. I think I have not tried to
Perhaps.
run a StreamYard on my phone, only on my tablet because it's bigger screen.
Oh yes, I can see it, but I can't see
Awesome!
you guys now though.
But we can see you. And people can see you.
Hold on.
So
I put it the other way again to see. No,
yeah, you flipped it
no,
around.
I need to see you guys. That bugs me. Now,
you don't
okay,
need to
I
see
like to
me.
see you guys better.
If you look at me, you might go blind.
No, we won't, Papa Bear. Now I'm gonna yell
Oh
into you
no.
because you know that.
I get in trouble all the time with my mouth.
Well, you know what? That's
I
good. You
bet.
have some mama girls here to tell you, hey,
Yeah.
Amora, I love Amora Ladybug. That's so cool. I love ladybugs.
well, it's actually because someone here from YouTube reminded me a long time ago that my great grandma used to call me Ladybug, and in Danish it's called Mariehøne, Maria Høne, and Maria is my name. So if you translate Ladybug directly, how we say it here, we say Maria Chicken.
Maria chicken.
Ladybug.
Really?
Yeah. If you translate directly and how we say ladybug, we say Maria
Okay,
chicken
Drew.
together.
It's
Oh my
fine.
god.
As long
Cool.
as nobody calls me too late for supper, I'm fine.
You are like me. Papa Bear, a bit like me. You can call me anything you like, just as long don't call me up early Sunday morning, especially without coffee.
Well, I just call her Mora because I don't call her Ladybug because I have a cousin that actually goes by Ladybug on Facebook.
Mm. Yeah.
Ah.
Amora is my
You're
witchy
welcome,
name.
hon.
Yes, Oracles and Beyond, Cassie. She's so good at sending links and stuff like that. So I subscribe to a lot of people,
Yeah.
but I
Yeah.
haven't gotten a chance to check out everybody. So
Well, it depends how
yeah,
much paranormal you enjoy.
I love the paranormal. Oh yeah,
'Cause
and I'm very open to all that stuff. So
well, like I said, I do stuff differently. There's videos where I connected a person alive with their dead loved ones. I did. We do Q&A on Mondays. We'll pick a subject and have Q&A. Matter of fact, Amora was on there last Monday, right?
Yeah, it was.
Was it
You
last?
know me and
It wasn't
time.
yesterday. It wasn't yesterday. It was the Monday before yesterday.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm not very good with time.
Yeah, and we was talking about different types of witches.
Yeah, that's right. You were interviewing me on Paranormal 101.
oh, that's awesome.
So, I mean, let's see. Mondays is Q&A at 7 p.m. Eastern. Wednesdays, every other Wednesday, I do meditation.
Yeah.
Fridays is Hunter's Chat at 7 p.m., which
Well, when do you game? I can't remember that.
what game? I game whenever I ain't doing everything else.
Yeah.
Usually I do coffee and pull in the mornings
Mhm.
so I can wake up.
Yeah. And you also do reading sometimes where he reads, and you also have where you do meditation, where you can join and in the meditation, and he also teaches about meditation.
Mm-hmm.
I used to do meditation and yoga, and I don't know why I stopped. I need to start again.
Well,
Um,
I've never did yoga.
oh, I love it. I'm a bigger girl, but I'm still flexible, and it's freeing. I love doing both, but for some reason I had stopped. Now I got to start again, and I'm trying to figure out a good meditation to start again because I can't shut off my brain.
Right.
Like, so it's going to be hard to start again, try to push those thoughts away and get back to meditating.
Okay.
Danielle, you can always call me on Messenger, and we can take a session, you and me, just if you want, because sometimes I think you're one of the person who need to really go deep.
Well, have you guys ever heard of the walking, moving meditation?
The
Walking,
what?
moving?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No?
That's where you do whatever you're doing with the front of your mind, and then in the back of your mind, you're meditating.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah. I do it all the
I
time.
can't walk and chew gum at the same time, so it might not be good for me.
I tried.
Um, if you want to see a bit how, like when I cleansed and meditated myself,
Okay.
the
Yeah.
other day, um, because I felt like it. It was raining, it was snowing, the wind was up, it was full moon, but I needed to go for a trip because I knew I needed to clean my mind. And then I walked,
Cleanse?
yeah, cleanse. It's because English is my second language. Sorry,
That's
I
okay.
needed to cleanse my mind,
No, it's
and
okay.
and I simply went out in the dark and go for a walk, and I recorded it so people could see that you can meditate in any form.
Yeah.
You can do anything if you feel it. Um, and I have put that video up so you can see you. And I felt so good afterward because I let my mind wander while I was talking on the video, and I was enjoying the nature, and that's also a form of meditation. Like Papa Bear is talking about walking and doing what you're doing and cleaning your mind. That's uh, the best way to describe it. But he described it, and I have made a video where you can see how it's done.
Yeah.
Just simply go for a walk, clear your mind. You don't need to record it. You just need to fill yourself with your surroundings.
Yep.
You don't have to sit and say, mm.
I mean, that's a whole different type of meditation.
Yeah, there are
But,
so
Yes.
many forms.
I mean, people goes, I don't have hours to meditate. Fine, only takes 3 minutes.
Yeah. Uh, uh,
Just concentrating on breathing, I find, relaxes you when.
would someone please read
Yeah, Mary.
that?
Yeah, Drew. Drew says I'll need to get into the woods. That's where I can just relax.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yes, nature is fantastic to relax.
Yes, that's why I like living out in the country. I hate cities. I hate
I
towns.
used to.
Well, I
I
live in a
used to,
small
but I
town.
moved into town.
Is a big town? Is it a big town or a small town? Then,
Small.
You're welcome, Drew.
well,
Now,
then you
I
probably
still
have
there's still
some,
like trails.
yeah, a nature around. Then go on the
Yes.
trail. Go on the trail and simply enjoy the nature's concert, as I used to call it, because if you listen, the nature gives you a free concert all the time. If you
yep.
just
True.
listen, and that can clean your mind also,
Now,
cleanse.
one thing I do enjoy doing is finding the biggest cemetery in the area and just
Uh,
and just walk around it and through
Uh,
it and
I
meditate.
cannot read the name, but sounds like,
Okay, that's Big Chuds. He
yeah,
says,
some,
sounds like my brain with anxiety.
yeah. It's where your thought is filling up, so there's no room for anything else. You need to say, not now. Simply say to yourself, thought,
Okay,
go away, not now, not now. Get away. Let me be.
uh,
Uh,
Sapphire Ash, Amora, how does an empath turn off her brain?
um, that's
Practice.
very, very hard for an empath because it took me years to learn, because an empath is not just feeling her or his own feeling, but feeling people around them, or sometimes from other parts of the world you get those feelings bombarded at you. You simply have to learn to uh, say, put up a wall and say, okay, now it's just me, and then in that wall you have to, like I told I cannot say his name.
Chubs.
Yeah, that you have to put aside and say, okay, now back off, get away. What I do is I listen to water or go in the shower, because you have water dropping on you, and I simply, no phone, uh, no distraction. Simply put on headphones with the water sound. I have found some and recorded some water, from the sea,
Right.
and I simply just stare out so my brain will only perceive the water, um, and simply shut out everything.
Mhm.
It's hard to learn, especially as an empath, but it can be done. But it takes years. You cannot expect to do it in a day or two. It's not now, no, no, no. It takes years to learn.
Now,
You have to learn to focus on the sounds
Yeah,
of the ocean or whatever you like.
yep.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm a bit of an empath too, and there's lately it has been worse. Like, there was two streams that I was just chatting in, and I had to leave. One of them, it was because everything was too negative, the subject
Mhm.
matter, and the other one, I could feel the frustration of one of the hosts because the
Yeah.
other host kept cutting her off. So I had to leave also.
Well, then you felt. Imagine you're talking to people all over the world. Then you felt through what people don't realize, but what we call internet electronics, are actually waves. Like our brain is function in waves. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
The neural
Yes.
system, when it tells you to lift your arm or tell you to put food in your stomach, or stuff like that. But um, when you sit and watch the internet or you watch your computer, it is also a form of wave electronics. So they can carry everything also, that not many people think about.
Hmm. Now, here's the way I learned how to shut down. My mama, my mama was a big teacher of mine. I mean, she taught me how to shut down by getting in the bathtub, put in your face,
That's
put,
good, Danielle.
put, put in your head completely underwater and listen. And the only thing that's sticking up above water is your mouth and nose. That's the only thing that's above the water. And meditate as you're listening to the under the water. And you'd be surprised what you hear underneath that water because you
Mhm.
don't hear nothing in the house.
Yeah.
Uh, but she told me I was I know how to do it. I don't need the water no more. When she sent one of my brothers in because I was taking too long, and they came back out and said my whole face was underneath the water. And she came in and she said I was not moving, but I was breathing under the water.
You were
Oh my
listening to
God.
do. You were listening.
Yeah.
Haven't you ever tried that as a child when you
I
either
mean,
visit something where you go into top and top? I cannot say the word bathtub,
yeah.
and you splash around, and then you do this with your head, and you put the face underwater to see what
Mhm.
happens.
Yeah, but the thing is, my nose, mouth, and everything was under the water at that time,
Ah,
and I was still
I
breathing.
I have done that before, but I wouldn't want to really meditate or get into it because I'd be scared to do that, like end up totally underwater.
I
Yeah,
understand that.
One of my
That's
friends fell asleep in the tub, so no, that scares me.
you can do it in when you take a what do you call it when
Shower?
a shower, because then the water is down
yeah,
and you are in control.
yeah.
That's
Yes.
also a way you can do it.
But it's two different sounds. You'll hear two
Yeah.
different things during it the two different ways. Uh, think about. Have you ever went swimming in the lake or river and you're underneath the water swimming, and what do you hear underneath there?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like swimming in the ocean. I live
Yeah.
15 minutes from the ocean. It's like swimming in the ocean. There's a completely different sound
Yes.
underneath the
True.
water than there are up.
Yeah.
Uh, and the funniest part I ever tried is was when I was in the ocean. You know, when you dive and you swim, uh, and then you suddenly stay still, and you know when crabs. We have a lot of crabs in Denmark. Don't step on them because they will bite you in your toe.
Yeah. True. That's the
um,
first time I
Pinchy
ever heard.
toes?
yeah, if you, of course, who wouldn't? I visit their home, and if I step on them, I could understand if they bite me in my toe. um, but when you are completely still, and you can hear, if you ask a science, you can actually hear them, you know, in the sand and up on the stone and.
Mhm.
Oh my
But
God.
don't. Um, you learn that very quickly. Live in places where there
Mhm.
are animals, to respect them, because I see it as, if I go into the sea to swim, I'm a visitor. I live on land. I'm a visitor in the ocean. I
Yes,
maybe
you're in
one.
their home.
Yeah, I maybe once in before evolution have existed in the water, but now I live on land, so I go into their home and I respect them. So, but it's like I have once worked in a fishing
Okay,
store
but both of
selling
you are
fish
buffering.
buffering. Okay,
Oh, okay, you're okay now.
okay. I once worked in a fishing store, and when you get fish in to sell, some of them are still not quite dead when they come straight from the sea, and you see the mouth. Of course, you
Yes.
kill it, and then the it sounds exactly like this, and it's
Oh,
so cool. Um, but imagine that on the water, it would sound more funny because you could probably hear the bubbles.
Actually, it'd be magnified.
Yeah, that's another word for bubbles.
and if you fart underwater, that's another thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it will say bubble.
and usually they stink worse.
Oh,
I
really?
don't
That
know.
one I didn't know.
I wouldn't know because if I fart underwater, I swim away to a different spot. Don't want to smell my own farts because I know they stink.
You said you were free to do or say anything to be comfortable in your place. So that's why I'm so comfortable on being about farts.
Anything is okay here. You can burp, you can fart, you can say shit, fuck, because no word is wrong. It's just people's I cannot say that word. Perception
Perception
of it, of it, because all sounds we make are natural.
Yeah.
You don't yell at a cow because it fart, or a horse for shitting in the field. It's natural for them, and we don't think about it because we think, oh, that's natural.
Right.
Well, it's natural for humans to fart. It's natural for humans to burp because
Yep.
we have to release air. Because if we don't, our contest column system could get sick.
it's
So
true. You shouldn't hold it in.
Yeah.
yeah,
My dad used to say, "Wherever you shall be, you should let your wind go free."
Yep.
yeah.
There you go. Now, Drew, these are just flavor packets.
What is that?
Ah,
Flavor packets for water.
Crush.
It's this here's Orange Crush.
Is it like a juice or something?
It turns water into a orange flavor,
Ah,
but it has no sugar in it.
okay,
I
nice.
I wouldn't choose orange because that would remind me of Tang. I don't know if you guys know what
I
Tang
love
is,
saying,
but
That
I used to drink that so much when I was little. Now I can't even look at it.
I don't know what Tang is.
Tang
It
is
tastes like
okay. Think of astronauts and that drink mix that they use in space. That's Tang.
it tastes like orange, but it's not that good.
Okay,
And there's a lot of sugar, too much sugar in it.
okay. I don't know it.
Yeah, there is way too much sugar in it. I agree.
I all I remember is the what are they called? You put the
You're welcome, Drew.
when I was kid, you put them in your mouth and they popped. I can't remember. It was American product. Tried
Candy?
here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the candy.
yeah, and it was sour. Ew. But I love the sound.
Pop rocks?
Uh, yeah, Pop Rocks.
Yes, I love those. I love
Um,
the feeling on your tongue too when it pops. It kind
Yeah.
of fizzles, sizzles.
but don't. I did that as kid. Tried to mix them with Coca-Cola, and that didn't went well.
Oh, really? Is it like Mentos? Mentos does the same thing.
Yeah, yeah. It was a dare when I was kid. Who dared to drink that? And it tastes
I
like
don't know
ugh.
where. I think it was on something on YouTube that I saw. It was a lady giving her baby, well, not baby, but toddler, I should say, some pop rocks to see her reaction. And she loved it. She kept wanting more. It was too cute. It was so cute.
That's good.
Sorry, Drew. Oh no, sorry. Sorry, I had made this not for only adults. Sorry,
Oh,
I have made everything on my channel over 18, so
yeah, I
the
did.
adults can talk freely.
I did that with
Ah,
all.
okay.
I did that with all three of my channels.
Yeah. So, but
He's not listening
well,
to me.
well, some he's a teenager, so he's basically not a kid, um but you know what? If they don't hear it or learn it from us, it's better that they hear it from the parents, and the parents are allowing them to say, okay, if you're gonna try this, do it at home instead of they doing it out, because it can go so wrong if they do it out.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Um, uh, so of course there are boundaries and say this is nothing you should try, but then explain to them why they should not try it and what can go wrong.
Mm.
Uh, don't say just because. That's the worst sentence a parent can give a child. In my opinion, is if someone comes and asks, "Why is that, mom?" or why can I not do that?" Just because I said so. That's it can piss me off. But God, that's me personally. I would never do that because they deserve an explanation on why, so they can see the reason why not to do it. So that's
When
how
my
I.
mom,
Daniela. Oh,
What?
she goes, my niece drunk vinegar because my son told her it was apple juice. It was funny and terrible at the same time.
oh my God,
Ah!
I love. I mean, I'm one of the weird people because I can drink vinegar. I enjoy it.
Ooh.
apple
Ah.
cider vinegar I can drink and it's good for your health, but not just pure vinegar. Yuck.
Yeah.
I use vinegar to clean the toilet, so no.
I wash windows with it, the vinegar and water.
Oh, ugh.
That's what I do. I'm a cleaning lady.
Yeah.
Well, you're welcome to come to my house. I hate
Okay.
cleaning.
and
Oh, I have an awesome
and
friend who
where do
comes
you
to help
live?
me with that.
You both
Oh,
said something at the same time. I'm not sure. You said
I said,
something,
I
Paul, where
said,
you live?
I said, where do you live?
Oh, I'm East Coast Canada, New Brunswick.
Ah,
so
Yeah,
you're
I'm an
close.
Acadian, French Acadian girl.
yeah. I live in South Carolina myself, so that's
That's
East
Uh,
Coast too.
awesome.
That's East Coast too.
well, it's geography. So me and geography, I'm not very good at.
No, me neither. But I do love to travel. I'd love to go everywhere. I
Mm-hmm.
used to travel, but now, like I said, I'm a cleaning lady, so I cannot afford it.
Right. Mm.
But maybe one day. I'm
Yeah.
waiting
Well,
to win the Set for Life. Down
Yeah.
here, we have a ticket that's set for life, and you get a certain amount of money every week.
Yeah.
And if I win that, I'm going everywhere around
Mm.
the world. I just love it.
So you
I
work for a
love
company.
meeting
uh,
people, seeing different cultures, learning. Oh, just it's just so amazing to me.
then, um, are you working for a company or do you have your own company?
No, I work for a company.
That's why.
Okay, okay.
Because
Yeah.
I know my wife, my ex-wife. She used to clean houses, but she was a private house cleaner,
Okay.
and she got paid about $50 an hour.
This is for you, Lynn. She
Oh,
says, like our lotto, Lynn is up in the millions right now.
but
ooh, wow.
yeah, I mean, she got. I mean, they. I mean, uh,
What place is this? Can you tell me? I'm in the
Heartland,
Heartland.
Heartland.
is that the Heartland, Tennessee?
Where is Heartland, Danielle? Sorry if I'm not keeping up with the chat, but I'm trying the best I can.
I'm sorry if I'm talking
Oklahoma.
too much.
I was in
Hey,
Oklahoma.
hey, 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 Lynn! I don't want to hear that.
You're not talking
You
to me at all.
feel free to interrupt and talk your ass off. It's perfectly fine here. Just yep, 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 yep.
It's in
That's
Oklahoma.
You said talk your ass off. I can't. I don't want to do that. I already don't have one.
Well,
one talk or one ass.
Ass. I have a really small butt. My ex boyfriend used to call me small butt
Well, I'm
in
only
French.
5 feet, so how
yeah,
Pardon
tall are
me.
you?
yeah,
How,
but
t- how
but
tall are you, Lynn?
I mean, the thing is, my ex-wife is actually a chef, but she was cleaning houses for uh, some of the rich people, like judges and stuff like that, and
Ah,
and charged them $50 an hour.
maybe you
Oh,
should do that,
really?
Lynn. Make your own
Yeah, I need
company.
to find some richer people.
There you go. You need to get away from the company because they're going to rip you off anyway.
Oy.
Yeah, make your own company.
I don't have the self confidence to do that.
Ah,
Ah, we will get you there. You're a
Um.
beautiful, awesome woman. So
Oh,
you can do anything you put your mind to.
my dad was very mentally abusive, and he's passed on now, and I forgive him for that because his dad was the same with him and all that, and there are generations of alcoholics, and but he's passed on, but I still have him in my head sometimes. I still hear that, that I'm good for nothing, or that I can't do this or can't do that. And he was also a perfectionist, so nothing I ever did was good enough.
mm,
So I still live with that. I try, but
well,
You know what, Lynn? Then let me be the voice in your head and say, you can do anything. You are beautiful. You are awesome. Put that all in the past that you heard before. Try and trust in yourself. Listen to your inner self. Listen to your heart, not anybody else. Just recite that in your in your head. I can do this. I'm awesome. I'm beautiful. Then you will slowly start to get your own confidence back. You need to fight for it, girl.
thank you. You're making me cry now.
Oh, I
But
didn't
they're good.
mean to.
No, no, they're good tears. They're not.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
you touched me like by saying that. Like,
mhm.
Well, I
um,
don't just say it. I mean when I say that's something you should know. When the Danes say it, we don't uh, like you Americans. You sometimes use the phrase "How are you?" uh, in more casual way. I don't. If I, for example, type or say "How are you?" I literally mean those words when I hear how you are.
yes,
So
it's true. So, like, and sometimes we answer, "I'm good." That's just like the answer to that question. But
yeah,
really, sometimes you're not good. But sometimes you don't want to get into it either.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, we see it that too casual. It should
yeah,
be. We should mean what we say.
yeah,
But the thing is, Lynn, another way that you can think of it yourself is it doesn't matter what anybody thinks as long as you love yourself.
yeah. That was what I was trying to.
You said it perfectly the way you said it. But I just went with the short version.
Yeah, for once, you took the short version. I took the long. A lot of times with me and Papa Bear, he takes the long version and I take the short version.
Whatever works, eh?
Yep.
No,
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
Yep.
I'm trying to work on it. I'm very positive when it comes to other people
Mhm.
and to believe in other people and to give kind words and things like that. But when it comes to myself, it's a little different.
But the thing is, you must start with oneself. That's
Yeah.
that's a gimme. You must start with yourself to
hmm
be able to show other people that yes, I love myself. Yes, I can do anything and everything. Yes, I am going to do what I want to do, and so can you.
yeah, yes, you can.
It's
You know what? I have tried what you have tried. You not not in the way you tried, but something similar. I have been not confident and all that. But then I started to believe in myself, and I found a husband who started to believe in me, and I found and my kids started to believe in me, and not in me as a person, and keep telling me, hey, there has to be room for you too. Mom, try to start to listen to yourself. Stop being there only for others. Or remember to be there for you. And that was years ago. And I started doing that because I was there for everybody else, but forgot myself. And with my power, it was because I was bombarded all the time with everybody's emotion. But I did it. I started to say, okay, now I need to blank, need to go blank and start again. And I got that confident. I didn't do it, oh, like I said before, over a couple of days. It took years. But if I help myself, I'm better help to others also. So I believe in me. I believe in you. So you can do it. You just have to look in the mirror and say, yes, I can do this. I can be me. I can do anything. I'm awesome. That's the
It's
best. That is best.
2022. It's about time I do something. Well, I've been trying through the years, but it's been difficult. I've been. Oh, I shouldn't be telling you all this on live on YouTube and Facebook.
Well, then let me stop you right there. You don't have to. You can
That's right.
message me on, and we can take a private conversation on either Messenger or that's the best way I know how. Um, and if you need to talk, I'm there. Just type me
Thank
in
you.
Messenger, and I also do Messenger, video calls if people need that. But
On Facebook.
yeah, on Facebook, I will. Oh, wait a second. I will do something that I haven't thought of because I don't think that far. um,
On your
I will.
channel, in your
I will.
like
I will.
description and all that are your all your links and all that in there?
Yeah,
Do you
I
want me
can
to
do
post it?
this. This
You want
this
me to
is
put it?
my this is
You
my
want me,
link tree.
you want me
Uh,
to post it for Facebook?
yeah, in my link tree there you can find both my Messenger and my groups and my YouTube and everything there is linked to me. I
Did you
just
say
posted.
books?
Now I said in my link tree there are all my stuff there, my YouTube, my Facebooks, Facebook, my Twitter, all that is in my link tree, and you can find it there.
Okay, I heard that, but I thought you also said books. I thought maybe you wrote some books.
I have written some short stories. Yes, that's true, but they are not public. Public. I
Publish.
cannot say that. Publish. Yeah. Thank you. Yet
You're welcome.
I
What
pay.
kind of short stories?
All from children's stories to youth stories to a horror vampire story. Um, so I have written 3 so far.
Oh, that's awesome. I listen to a lot of narrators of like scary stories, paranormal stories, things like that. I listen to that to sleep because I can't shut off my brain. And by concentrating on the stories, after a while, I fall asleep.
Mm.
And sometimes, like the next day, I'll listen to it again if and then really hear the stories that I missed. But I love doing that. I wish I could write, but I can't.
It's not hard.
There's nothing. There is no wrong way to write. Write the way you feel you need to write. There's no wrong way to write.
I always thought that if I would start a YouTube channel, that I'd like to narrate stories.
Right.
And
What
I
does narrate mean?
Read them.
to read them out
Okay.
loud. Yeah, and a few people in the horror narration society have said that they would let me read a story on their channel, and that way I could get used to it and get used to my voice being out there. My voice is very kind of childlike, so
I
I
don't
don't
think
know how
so.
I would. No, I don't know how I would go for uh telling horror stories, but but I might try doing that and see how I feel about that.
Well, that would be awesome. And when I get some of them, I cannot say that word. Pop.
Publicize,
Yeah, I simply
publicize.
cannot say that word. Uh, then you could do it with some of my stories and start there. Maybe I
Mhm,
have
that would
tried
be
it on
cool.
my other channel, Gish Team, but my reading voice, no, no. I don't. I'm not very good at that. And to admit,
Well, you write them and I'll read them.
yeah, that would be awesome.
Okay. Now, here's my Yankee Southerner Reads channel, Lynn.
Yeah, I will.
And
Yeah,
I am already a mod on your channel with this one.
yeah.
Uh,
I can see that.
and if you watch that video, that's me and Maria reading 2 stories I wrote and published.
Oh, awesome.
Mhm.
One
Yeah.
is the one she reads is called The Corpse, and the one I read is called The Briar Patch.
Yeah.
Briar Patch.
That is a folklore.
And
Oh,
see, Lynn, you already got someone who wished to help you. My beautiful witch sister.
oh, that's so nice, Drew. I
And
love this community. Everybody is so, welcoming. And even when I started talking to you, it was my first time. I said it was my first time in the chat, and right away, the welcome, Lynn, and it it's very nice. Like it's like it becomes like a family. Like
We are a family. In the entire earth, all people are family, just in different forms. So, yeah,
yeah, it's a good way to think. I like that.
I see earth is one home.
okay.
That's awesome.
Now,
So,
You said your other channel. You have two channels,
I got 3.
Marie.
I got
Oh,
You-
my name
me.
ain't. Oh,
I have my Amora Wedge and I have Giz Team. I don't do very much on Giz Team because I have put a lot of work in Amora first. But when I get further in this year, I will try to do some more on my Giz Team. I have been a Gisher for since 2014, I think.
What's
Uh,
that?
a Gisher.
Yes,
Um, a Gisher is Do you know the TV show Supernatural?
yes. I love it. I have some of the
Yeah,
box sets at home.
yeah. Do you know the actor who plays Castiel, Misha Collins?
Yes.
Yeah, he started. I think it was 14 or 16. I don't hang me up on it. I think it was 14. He started something called Gish Hunt, where you gather people from all over the world and do different stuff. One hunt is about saving a village for children. Some hunt is about helping dogs. Some hunt is about cleaning up the planet. um, I have been a gisher with uh, I have an app, also a gish app. I every year I pay a team. So wait a second. Uh, This, I don't know if you can see it. Gish.
All
This
I
is
see is Black Friday.
up in the top says,
Oh, okay, yes.
yeah. That's the app. I don't know if you can see it. It's called right there, Gish. I know I'm trying because the light is.
So it would be
Yeah.
in my Play Store.
Yeah, it's called GISH. Um, wait a second. I will
Hey, Beth.
find. Uh,
Is that information in on your channel, on this channel?
2 second. 2 second. I will find. Uh, I will find the link for you, so you can easier find it. Um, this is the homepage, and you will find all information there. I have been a geisher where I joined the hunt, and it's hard for me to gather people in Denmark, but I made mine for everybody in the world so they can join in on the team and don't have to pay for their own team, and they can go and do what he does. But he helps the world in a way that I support too. I have done for before I went on YouTube. Uh, Before I went real public, if you know what I mean. But that's my other channel. Uh, it's about being okay to be crazy and weird and help the planet at the same time.
Awesome.
Uh, uh, I know. Yeah, I even have this book from 2018.
Gish.
Okay.
Yeah,
I had never heard anything about that. This is first time I hear about this.
it's so awesome, and this is what I'm. This is random page I'm hooking up. Look, this is what people do to all stuff, all kind
Hey,
of stuff.
Andrina. Andrina.
Um, what was done in the 2016, and it's regular people like you and me who do the work that
Okay.
he helps.
I try to help people all the time. I actually am good at that. I am a giver. But I can't do it money wise, like monetary or fully. But I'm always there to lend a helping hand when I can. But
Well, that's completely fine. You know what? It's not about the money. It's about what you do, how you do it. If it's a kind word, or it can light up a person's day when they need it the most. That's as a bigger help as anything else.
Thank you, Beth.
Hey,
yeah, I
Sheriff.
totally believe in that.
Oh, Beth.
That's Beth.
Beth.
Yeah.
How would you? Ha. I.
You have to read it backwards.
I have to.
It's not upside down.
A adventure with Beth. Okay, I have to. Oh, I love that. I had to put my head upside down. That's awesome. Oh, I love that.
Oh, okay. I see. Now I know why you were looking like a bat.
I had to.
Adventure with bat. Okay.
That's cool. Oh,
How does she do that?
I don't know. I don't know how they do that. I'm not that good with tech.
Oh my god. I'm
But
learning so much tonight.
They
And
good
you
to
can
it.
write upside down. Whoa.
You can actually hit a certain key to get a different type of setting, and to do that.
Ah.
Yeah.
See, I'm not technically. Ah. I am so technically challenged. I've never
You,
even
me,
had
and
a
both.
computer. Like,
Mm.
You, me, both.
oh goodness.
Uh,
Um,
that's
and
so
Paul,
funny.
so you have a gaming channel, you have the Paranormal 101 that I was already subscribed to, but I'm sure it's probably on the Oracles. Did we lose Marie?
Yeah. She'll
Oh,
be
okay.
back.
Okay.
And I got a
Yes,
book.
Oracles. When I went on Oracles, she was telling everybody to put their links up, and so I'd check out the channels, and the channels that didn't have a lot of subscribers, I'd subscribe whether I was interested or not, and some of them I was interested, and did subscribe. I'm subscribed to so many people that I didn't have a chance to check out everybody's channels. And I'm not sure. I don't think like all my notifications and all that are up for everybody. So I'm gonna be. I'll definitely check if yours is up and put yours for the Paranormal 101.
Right.
And I'm not a gamer, but I do like watching people game. It's fun for me to watch people game. But
Yeah.
and the other one you said a book.
Yep. Uh, I've never went to Oracles with that one. I confused her enough. I confused her with the gaming and the paranormal one.
So what do you do on the book channel? That do you
Talk
read?
about books. Tell you what I'm reading. I usually read 3 books at a time. Sometimes
Did you
I'll
say
do
3 books at a time?
like let's see. Right now I am reading Anne Rice's Ramses of the Dead. I'm reading Kim Harrison's Pale Demon.
Ooh.
And I am reading Stephen King's Insomnia.
Ooh. Those are the
Papa,
type of books that I would like. But I don't like to read. I have ADD, so it's hard for me to read. If I do, it's always short stories.
Yep.
But I do like listening to them on audio and things like that. But
Now on my book channel, I'm going to start reading classics.
Papa Bear, show
Yeah.
show the book you have read again.
You
This
mean
is the book you have read. The book you have
you
wrote. Yeah,
one?
yeah. That's the book that.
Weird and Strange. Tales of the Weird and Strange. Is that
Yeah.
all short stories or?
Yes. Yeah, they're all short
Oh,
stories.
that one I would like.
And there's a lot of us that writes it in here. And here's the end of my story, which is the Briar Lady.
Ooh.
And
you get it on Amazon or?
you can get it on Amazon for $10.99. Or if you want to pay the shipping and handling, you can buy them off of me for $9 plus I'll sign them.
Oh, that's awesome.
Papa Bear, put the link up so she knows where to go on how to get your book. Put the link on where to get your book.
Well,
if I can get it through him, I'll get it through him and have it sign it when I have money.
Okay.
I gotta put a Cash App or PayPal or something up because right now what I have only works in Canada.
You're right. I do have PayPal, so.
Yeah, I gotta set that up some way.
But you can also find in all Papa Bear's channel, you can also find his Facebook, and you can always message him there.
Yeah, I'm on Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on Twitter. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram.
Summer Breeze. Now I know who Beth is.
I have Twitter and Instagram also. My Twitter is the same picture that you see on screen right now. My Instagram, I have avatar.
Yeah. my Twitter, you should be able to type in Yankee Southerner, and that should take you right to me.
Yankee Southerner.
Yep.
Okay.
I like my avatar. Helly K has drawn my avatar.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that? How do I shift my avatar from? That's my dish.
Okay. You go down to the bottom where you see your picture at the bottom.
Yeah.
You got 3 dots.
Yeah.
Click on it.
Edit audio avatar.
Yeah.
There. Done. Okay. So this is my Amora Witch empath avatar you find everywhere. Helly K has a YouTuber. I also have a awesome sister here. You met her in my premiere. She drew that. She has drawn.
Oh,
that's her
wow.
drawing. That's her signature, Helly.
Oh, nice.
Sure. Yeah.
Talented, very talented.
Yeah, she is. Like Papa Bear, he writes awesome stories.
I'm still struggling to find what I'm good at. My purpose and my.
I know what you're good at.
What?
You're good at being you.
Yeah. Okay.
You cannot be anybody else but you.
True.
Here's something you can think of. When you go to bed, lay down, clear your mind.
That's hard for someone with ADD, Papa Bear.
I know it is. But try to do it as much as you can. And go to sleep. And let the dreams tell you where to go.
You know what? I've asked sometimes to dream about, like, ask a question and try to dream about something, and give me answers, or if I have guides to tell me, but it never works.
It's because when you have what you have, your mind is a lot of places at the same time, and they have to find the right angle to tell you.
Yes, being an empath and being having ADD is very, 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 very hard to shut off my brain. And I also have anxiety, so that's another thing. My brain will start, oh, did I do this, or I didn't do that, or I should have done this, and then sometimes I even get up and do something that I forgot to do during the day, and then or sometimes that because, like I said, I'm on chat with someone, and they're feeling very anxious, or they're feeling down, or feeling frustrated. I start feeling like that, and it's very hard.
Yes, it is.
I know what you mean. Like I said, we have the alphabet here. I have a husband who has PTSD. I got the older son who's got ADHD, and the younger who's got ADD with autism. So yeah, I know. And me as an empath witch. So yeah, I know how it can be. So yeah, I know when you say.
I bet you do.
I know when you say that that's why I'm referring to it's hard for someone with ADD, and feeling feelings. So I know it can be very hard.
I wish I had the H, though. At least I would have some energy. But I only have the ADD. I don't have the ADHD.
Well, having someone who's don't have the H and someone who has the H in the same room can sometimes be challenging. And there are 6 years between them, and they are both boys. But today they are they are real. I like to compare them to Supernatural Boys brothers. They are fight like cat and dog, but they stick together.
Yep. Yeah, they're allowed to fight. Nobody else allowed to join in.
So I get what you were saying with ADD and
but
how.
but do you know that it actually been scientifically proven that meditation helps ADHD?
Yeah.
I do take medication. It gives me energy and helps me focus a little bit more, but not quite enough. And I am on the highest dose that I can be on.
Right.
Um,
Have you
yeah.
ever considered, because my youngest went through this they tried different kind of medication what worked for him. Maybe the medication you use, you maybe it sounds weird, but maybe another brand work better because there's a different compound. Is that the right word? Compound combination.
I know what yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
Drew. Drew says smoke
I
weed. That's what I do.
that
well,
actually helps,
actually,
but not with ADD, because ADD don't need to be relaxed. ADD, they need the hyper from they are missing the hyper. They are missing the, like Lynn said, the energy. Not um yeah.
Edibles
yeah, my
too.
my brain is full of energy, but not my body.
True. Yeah,
um,
that's
and for weed, it depends on what kind or whatever. I have tried it before, and some of it, there's some that I can't sleep if I smoke. Um, I don't know. It's weird. I know there's two kinds of also, well, different kinds, but
you
but
can also get it in medication without the oh, I can never remember those words where they take out the THC.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Um, from what I've tried, it didn't really work for me. But and plus, I can't really afford it either. But to be like to take it every day, so for me, it's just something that I'll do every now and then. And for some reason, it's when I'm drinking or whatever. Like I don't drink often either, but yeah.
Yeah. uh but you know what, guys, we have been on for over 2 hours, and I have it's 1 o'clock in the evening, and in the middle of the night here, and I feel you know uh
Drained.
yeah, drained. I
Yes.
couldn't find
She
the
needs
word.
to sleep.
No, I don't sleep in the night, you know that. I sleep in the day, but I feel drained also because all through this, I don't know if you noticed, I have a couple of spirit that's been pulling in me and
Yeah.
put on the box, put on the box. And I have been stubborn and said, no, I did that last night, not today. And they keep pulling, come on, put on the box. No, I'm not gonna put on the box. And they call me stubborn.
Okay, well, it's been really great talking to you both.
Yep.
I will check out more of your both of your channels, and I'll be popping up on your lives and premieres.
Awesome.
Um,
Cool.
I probably won't do what I did tonight because I feel like I monopolized your time in the chat and might have wanted to ask you guys
Lynn,
questions and stuff, and you guys were kind of focused on what I was
Hey,
saying or whatever.
that's
Lynn,
what we
now
do.
I'm gonna yell at you like I yelled at Papa Bear. You know what? You didn't. It was lovely to see you, and I love that you were up here and you didn't I
Yep.
cannot even say that word, and it was freaking awesome to meet
Yep.
you and see you, and you are loving and beautiful. So yes, come up at another time if I'm live.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. You know what? I've only been on a stream once before, and it was to hear a reading from someone. And that's it. I got my reading and popped off, and I had a hard time doing that. So for me to do this tonight, I don't know what came over me, but this was something, and I'm really glad I did it because I really had fun and enjoyed talking to you both and learning about stuff. And like I said, I now have two new beautiful channels and two beautiful people that I'm gonna get to know more.
And we get to know another beautiful person.
Yep.
You.
And the people in chat that I met also were very lovely.
And Drew,
Everybody in chat.
I mean, it's nice meeting everybody tonight. I mean,
Yeah.
I think you all.
And I'm already subscribed to Drew, so I'll be checking out her channel also. Oh, thank you, Drew. You're amazing too.
Okay.
So good night, everyone.
Good night.
It's been a pleasure, and
sweet
so talk to you
dreams.
guys soon. Oh boy. I hope I dream something. Now I can't find the word.
Funny and sweet.
Yeah. All right. All right. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, hon.
Good night, Namora.
Good night, Papa Bear. Sleep tight.
And good night to everybody in chat. You guys
And
are
everybody,
awesome.
big kiss.
Later.
Mwah.
Mwah. Oops, I forgot to end the live. I just leave the studio. Way to go. Thank you everybody for coming tonight, and thank you for everybody in chat. And you were all awesome, all loving, all kind, and I simply love it. And thank you to all my beautiful mods that helped out tonight. Brandy, Danielle, Drew, Papa Bear, everybody who Tara and T and everybody who came in and make this a beautiful, awesome night. And Beth and and the one I cannot pronounce. Everybody, I love you. Have a great evening. See you on the clip on the other side. Now I'm drained. Now I cannot even see proper. Good night. Sweet dreams all. Love you all. Bye.